So, what's going on, everyone? Back with another video, and today I wanted to talk about sponsorships and social media growth, just because I know a few people have been DMing me and have asked me questions in the past, like how do you get sponsored, tips on growth, and just questions like that. So I decided, why not make a video on it, tell you guys sort of like how I got sponsored, what I've been doing for growth on YouTube and on Instagram. So I guess we can start off with my first sponsorship, and that was VQ. They picked me up almost a year ago now. It was like last January, and around the time I had, I think, like maybe 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I had around 5,000 followers, and that was pretty early. They picked me up kind of early. Normally a lot of companies don't start looking at, especially guys, until they're around like at least 10K followers. And YouTube, it's depending. I don't really know what exactly they're looking for in YouTube. Just the more subscribers, the better, I guess. So yeah, I've been with them, and then a few months had went by and I started gaining a little more followers. And Instagram especially is like growth on Instagram is like super duper hard to explain, because Instagram's algorithm itself is super duper complicated. But what I can say is I know it worked for me, and so I could just, hopefully maybe it works for you. So a tip I would always say is post as much as you can. Every day is best. If you can't, at least post, a few times a week, or however many posts you can put out a week is best. Now, when it comes to including hashtags, you don't want to put them in every single picture. What you want to do is get you a few sets. So say you're posting a picture every day. Say on Monday you use a set of hashtags regarding legs, and then the next day you don't use hashtags on Tuesday, and then Wednesday you would use a different set of hashtags, and then you would go through, a few different sets. If they're not working, discard them. But you can go through, if you do it like that, you can have like 2 or 3 sets of hashtags and use them for, a few weeks doing that. Because if you use the same set of hashtags, say on like, too many posts, like Instagram will like hide that picture or something. It's really weird, and it like doesn't promote it to like your whole entire audience. So just look out for that. If you feel like your engagement is kind of low, then it could be your hashtags, or sometimes not posting. Like if I take a day off, my growth kind of fluctuates. Like it'll go down, and then once I continue posting every single day again consistently, then it will normalize. But posting every day is kind of sometimes a challenge for people. But if you do want to grow, that is the best way. Another little tip is bring content people want to see, and things that are different. Really, companies want to sponsor people that are unique, and they're like, everyone, maybe they're known for something, and that's what companies just really look for, that uniqueness. Those are a few tips on getting, growth on Instagram. With YouTube, it's a way different story, because making a YouTube video, there's much more time going into it. Posting, like saying something like posting to YouTube every single day, which is something I'm trying to do, that is kind of a challenge. Coming up with content and just being behind the camera and just recording and editing that many videos, you have to really be dedicated for that. So with YouTube, I would say maybe at least one video every week, maybe every other week, if you're really just not feeling like recording, or you can't come up with ideas. But really the same kind of concept with it, create crazy content or something people haven't seen before, do crazy challenges, and that's really why I wanted to do, crazy things, just to make a video that a whole bunch of people see or whatever. I don't know. Or maybe this video right here helps a whole bunch of people. You know, I like doing that. But, let's see. So, I guess I could mention another tip about recognition by companies. So, when I was, before I got sponsored by anyone, I wanted to be sponsored by VQ, and I would always tag the manager at the time and the page themselves. So that is a good way also for them to make, they might not look at your post, but you know, if you post often enough and you know, over time, you know, they might say, hey, you know, this guy tagged us in a lot of pushers, or girl, you know, if you're watching, maybe you should check them out. And that could help you, you know, get that sponsorship of whatever kind as well. Or sometimes, like with MyProtein, I reached out. No, I lied. I'm sorry. Actually, MyProtein reached out to me, and I really, you know, I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then I reached out to Gorilla Mind because this was like probably a month or so ago, maybe two. I don't really remember. I DM'd Derek on his personal, which Derek is the owner of the Gorilla Mind, sorry. And then I DM'd the Gorilla Mind page, and I was like, hey, I'd really love the opportunity, you know, if I could be on the team or whatever. And he's a really busy guy, so probably just never seen the messages, which is okay. I only sent one or two, I should say. And then, you know, it just eventually happened. So with that said, I just sort of wanted to give you guys just a little motivation, because like I just feel so accomplished with getting, like, with the sponsorships I've had and with how everything is going so far, training, even just like the YouTube videos, posting, you know, like this is really challenging for me. So making like a good video at the end of the day, you know, I really enjoy that. Set your goals high. If you think, you know, you would want to be sponsored, just, you know, set that goal high and just grind for it. No one is stopping you but yourself. You know, if you really want something, you're the only person that can get it for yourself. So work hard and don't let anyone stop you from, you know, chasing a dream or doing whatever you want. You know, maybe you want to, I don't know, whatever it may be. Don't let anyone stop you from doing what you want to do. Chase your dreams. And with that said, I'm going to wrap the video up right here. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, maybe comment something, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.